close. Apparently a little too close. I wonder if there's really any benefit in building more of them. Ah well, now we have Unicron there. The thing is, if I have a large battle, it's better to have it next to Unicron, since he has some good bonuses for the area. So, fire rate reduced, they struggle to jump away, not to mention he packs a big ass punch. But still, maybe I can take on some of these guys who are split off. Or no, take down the wormholes. I think that's what I'll try. I've never dealt with these wormhole malarkeys before, but it strikes me as a good way to go. Jake, ignore their doom stacks and take enemy planets to get war score. Well, I can't really take them, but I know what I can do. I can certainly destroy their...
Enemy troops landing.
Oh, okay, that's just landing. Oh man, but I love Lisboa. Probably should have recruited a defense army to deal with these. Wait, isn't Lisboa home of my army? No, our armies are over here. Schimmel's World. Those subterranean areas. Alright, not overly sure what to do with you right now, but we'll figure it out. Let's just try and keep an eye on the rest of these guys, and for you, for now, we'll get you over to Navarra. Troublesome. Jake, do you prefer this or Hoi 4? That's difficult. That's very difficult, because I do love Hoi 4. I love Hoi 4 almost as much as I love talking about how much I love Hoi 4.
Detected. Planet lost to invasion.
Not Lisboa, man, I love that place.
Under attack. Station under attack. Evading hostile fleet.
Okay. Kinda should have seen that coming. And they have the skills this time. Okay, perhaps this is a good, perhaps it is a better idea to jump back to here and catch them in the act, because I don't want to lose my capital here. Oh hell no, that fortress is not going to last. But then if I lose Navarra and its space station, then I lose quite a lot. It's almost like they were waiting for me. And they will probably just bring in reinforcements. I might just have to accept the fact that Navarra is going to be lost here. Because even if I fought that, it would not be without losses, and they are going to be able to take that down and that down before I make it. You need to get out of there. Jinx. Tricky stuff. Very tricky stuff. Alright, we'll stick with the original plan. Let's take care of this.
Evading hostile fleet.
Jake, do you have any method to block situation where war is just chasing a running enemy fleet? I do not. There's a lot about this game that I do not know enough about, and that is one of them. Alright, so I want to take down this wormhole generator.
Situation log updated. Station under attack. Hostile fleet engaged. Science ship under attack.
I feel for Navarra. And yeah, maybe I should have thought about all these guys that I told to make their way to my capital, where they are going to get blown to smithereens. Where can I have them then? I'll have them over here.
Science ship under attack.
So my hope is that taking out these wormholes will stop them being able to jump around so freely. Whoa, that's scary. Alright, I'm gonna go on the offensive myself then. They can try me, but I can also try them.
Station under attack.
A wormhole is open and something is about to come through. Let's hope it isn't 30,000 enemies.
Hostile fleet engaged.
It's only 8,000.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Sure hope the battle pope can put them in their place. That's probably going to hurt. What are they firing at us with? Whatever they are, they're really taking me down. Point defense doesn't seem to be doing it.
Evading hostile fleet.
Would be real good if we took that thing that I'm trying to destroy out right about now, instead of dawdling.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh well, that's pretty good. There goes their, or at least one of their armies. Okay, there we go. That's something at least. But whatever is next. Start threatening some, oh jeez, there's the 8,000.
Evading hostile fleet. Hostile fleet engaged.
And this I'll take, because again, it is good night transports, so they can't occupy my lands quite as easily now. And yeah, we're gonna make our way into their nation, start destroying them, start raising havoc. It's gonna be tricky though, it's gonna be pretty tricky. Jake, click on the enemy's ships. You can inspect them by clicking on the magnifying glass. I was looking at that and didn't notice it.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, let's hope this isn't a huge amount. It doesn't appear to be. 13,000 could be considered huge, depends how you look at it.
Situation log updated.
You and your wormholes. Alright, so what do I do with you guys? Do I take you down or not? It is 13,000. And they're next to one of their fleets as well. I think it'll be next to one of their stations as well. Might be better to just kill and keep moving. Maybe threaten their capital. Jake, Porto got some wormhole. What, really? I've forgotten where Porto... Oh, Lisboa. They built a wormhole on Lisboa. That's troublesome. That means they're just going to be able to warp around from there as well. So they're clever enough to build wormhole stations as they go along as well. And they're on their way. Don't think this war is going to go all that well for me. And on the negotiation table, I don't have much to offer. Especially if I lose this fleet, who is now currently just sitting idle. Although if I can, I would love to put a bit of a dent on their capital here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
But I gotta keep in mind...
Log updated.
Gotta keep in mind that they're probably on their way here.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a whole lot of on their way to kill me here. Prospectors have ventured into some of the deeper tunnels that once belonged to the now dead subterranean aliens on Schimmel's world. They've discovered long-rumoured gold mines. I'd love to say that I want 500 energy credits right now, but that does not help me in the slightest. Doesn't even help any of my sectors in the slightest. One of them has too many. Somehow I've gone over limit. Regrettable. Now this is about to be regrettable for me. Because if they get reinforcements in, I'm toast. And that's what I'm trying to keep my eyes open for. Okay, well this at least is a nice victory for me. Oh my, I hope I've got more where that came from.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, just keep lining them up. We'll knock them down, but if they get any reinforcements for this, I am out of here like nobody's business. It's almost like they're fighting with the knowledge of what you would do to their planets, Jake. Nonsense, I am a pacifist. And they attack. Okay, we're out of here.
Situation log updated.
So out of here. Looks like they're on their way as well, though. They gotta be fast. Jake, you lost 2 battleships. Damn. I think I'm about to lose a bit more than just that, though. Many of the Basque inhabitants on Vittoria have turned to genetic modification to help them cope with the moon's hostile environment. Vittoria. Yes, I know that one. It's hostile environment. Wait, Vittoria? Maybe the Vittoria that I actually currently have? The changes they made to themselves are being passed on to their offspring, and their physical appearance is changing at an alarming rate. They have started to call themselves Trans-Basque. No. No, I will not be having Trans-Basque. You're making all the normal Basques feel iffy. Conformists, desert, repugnant. You see what I do to other species? What makes you think I'm going to treat you any better? Jake, they might be using swarm missiles. They overwhelm point defense with numbers. They're countered with armor. Aye, but I do not use armor at all, so that's tricky for me. So we made our way over to Porto. I don't know what we're going to do here, but at the very least we could destroy that wormhole station. Or do they... looks like there's something is coming out of there. Just a small amount, nothing we can't handle. We've finished clearing out the nerve gas and the dead alien bodies from the tunnel network. It should now be for sale for our colonists to move in. Funny that I misread safe for sale. Probably says a lot about me. The primitive cities and the aliens left behind will be demolished and replaced with our own advanced ones. Jolly good. So, still looking pretty awful, especially the relative strength modifier. And the fact that I lost Navarra. Well, it's not been taken over, has it? We could always rebuild our spaceport. But man, I lost a lot when that went down. Granada, you're still pumping out those corvettes? Aye.
Research complete.
But I'm losing my... I lost my good Rance ships, the ones that give area of effect bonuses. And because of that, I'm in more trouble than normal. Pretty incredible that the AI was hostile enough to take me on like that. I'm impressed.
Hostile fleet engaged. Evading hostile fleet.
Yeah, this is looking really bad for me. Especially since I can't really do much damage to them. I can take them down a notch, but they took out Unicron. And they continue to decimate me here, there, and everywhere. Spam ships everywhere before it's too late, Jake, you fool. There is everywhere as an option. I certainly have the money and minerals to do so now. My battleships took a pounding and they take forever to remake. And again, they do pack a punch as well. This is where a macro builder would come in handy so much. And I need a big enough place to actually build them, which I now lack. Granada is better for building corvettes, even though I do want battleships and they are equipped to do so. Navarra has nothing. Porto could still build up a few. I fear they would die, but I will try. Sus Tangier is a bit far away, but couldn't hurt to build a few. When in doubt, spam it all. It is quite humbling being destroyed by this game every time I play it. Now, it might be down to the way I play, making enemies here, there, and everywhere, but that is what I like. The fact that the game can still kick me in the face. Alright, you are on Corvette duty. Some might reasonably say build something other than Corvettes, but I don't have the advanced ports to do so. Aragon does, however. I want these better Rance models, but they take so long to make. Well, at the very least I could try all of them. Is there anywhere else that has advanced enough spaceport to build more? That's just Aragon. Well, Aragon is on the case.
Science ship under attack.
The concern is, of course, losing Aragon and science ship, you say?
Under attack.
Any science ship should currently be on evasive duties. Oh man, Wallace.
Hostile fleet detected.
Well, everything I have at the moment is... Oh dear, the Husk Squadron is dangerously close to Granada. We should probably make their way over here. Suitably where everyone else is, so... Jake, can we expect a Total Recall campaign soon? What, in space? Wonder how that would go down. Probably much like Total Recall went down, which was particularly badly.
Research complete.
This is going to be tricky. Seems they're only satisfied with surrender here.
Hostile fleet detected.
I got a lot to hold out.
Station under attack.
Repair your fleet, Jake. I wish I had minerals to do so with. But maybe I could just make my way, worm my way into here and destroy something. They'll never see it coming. Besides, it's not like I have armor to rely on. Stimulant diet. Chemically optimizing diets for indentured workers will allow them to perform above projected productivity. Oh no. No, Navarra. Navarra's not going to do well out of this.
Station under attack. Hostile fleet engaged.
There's a whole lot that isn't coming out good from this. Looks like they're working on Granada as well. This is troublesome and it's going to hurt me even more. Granada was a good place. Jake, what's your home PC look for spec-wise? It's pretty good. Don't really want to go into too much more detail than that. Alright, so let's try doing something ourselves here.
Situation log updated.
They'll never see it coming.
Enemy troops landing. Research complete.
Heavens knows where this research is getting done with our home planet being destroyed like this. But at least we only have to liberate. Or at least they only plan on liberating. Still, I worry for my species who could well diverge after that. Well, nothing that's going to save us here except perhaps getting more minerals. And we'll get these together, which... No, I don't want ethnic divergence. Jake, why haven't you done small counter invasions? From the looks of it, enemy thrown at you, you should be able to run around with 2 to 3 fleet with 24 marines.
Construction
It is
complete.
an approach, but I'm not so convinced it would go very well. I could be completely wrong, that's the thing. Alright, we have something that almost resembles a fleet. We'll get them together over there. I'll figure out how best to do it. I mean, Liz, I could see what's costing me a lot of war score here. That's not telling me which in particular. Oh, that's a shame it doesn't break this down. Losing those space battles really hurt with the war score. Lisboa is a lovely place. I imagine the occupation there is hurting. How badly is it held? Or perhaps how tightly is it held? Oh. Yeah, it is being occupied, so what can I do? I'm a little confused about what's going on here. It still shows potential army of mine here. Planet is occupied. So I guess that's their garrison? Jake, sort by score in war screen. Ah, but this is for battles. That's strange. I'm sorting by lost. It isn't showing me my one. Actually, do these even work? I guess they don't. Ah, but losing Navarra is a painful one.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Station under attack.
Lar5 man says you could always just give this war up. I'm not so convinced on that one. Well, I don't want to, essentially. Not when I could blow up these for massive war score. Of course it is not massive, but still. If I made my way to their capital, maybe I would have something going on. Okay, I can't get through here. I picked a poor entry point. A very poor one, because I'm actually locked in here. Whilst I'm here, might as well knock this out. Jake, is it just me, or do you not have an offensive army? I have a transport fleet here. They don't defend the planets they take, eh? So you're telling me if I split this up and had a tiny guy here, or I could split them up even further. And I had it like this, so I told you guys, it's just a couple of you, to go over here and land your armies. And I told you guys to go over here and land on there. Wow, if they don't garrison these at all, I'm going to be extremely unimpressed with the AI. Couldn't hurt to try with Navarra as well, right? If anything, it's a shame that those battles gave me such a loss of war score. So that's going to make it pretty hard on the negotiations table. Killer X Hunter says, how's the war going? No, the answer is bad. Very bad. Oh, now we also have starvation on Granada. That's nasty. Keep them fed. I guess a pop died or ran away fairly swiftly. But they're all unhappy because nobody likes being at war. Actually, they're all unemployed, sadly. Okay, so this is almost a fleet. Yeah, 5k ain't anything to be sniffed at. Even though it is all corvettes. I don't have my wonderful battleship on the go yet. But we'll get you guys over here. I think there's something that can be done.
Enemy troops landing. Enemy planet secured. Planet lost to invasion.
Failed to fend off Lisboa? Didn't I just try to retake it? I guess I got intercepted and demolished for it. It's almost like they knew what I was doing. Huh? No, Did I try to recruit that? Oh, this is funny. So... no, I think I am all kinds of confused. Lisboa is back in my hands, so what did I fail? We failed to fend off the invaders of Lisboa. We've successfully captured Lisboa. I don't even know what's going on now. But they're probably going to try to come back for more there.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, this looks fine, actually. Just fine. Actually, great if I take down their...
Enemy planet secured. Planet lost to invasion.
Oh no, I ran away there, didn't I? Regrettable. I should have shot them down whilst I had the chance. These guys, I don't look so hot for taking these guys down when I am battered and bruised and bloody. So let's make our way out of here. I just have to hope they don't catch me there.
Fleet engaged.
Nah, that's... okay, no, we are running.
Station under
This, not so hot. I don't have any leader for you, and I did not expect to be meeting resistance. If I was clever, I would have put more thought into that. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose that.
Situation log updated.
At least you're technically still alive, but I should have thought about that when moving you around. Right, so we have you. What am I going to do with you? It's like a battle of attrition here. And that's not a battle that I am winning. Now, tell you what, we'll have you move over to Foix, and I shall get you also to move over to, preferably not via those guys, move you over to Foix. What could possibly go wrong? It's a bug, Jake. It always says a planet is lost even when you retake it. Okay, thank you.
Enemy troops landing. Enemy planet secured.
It might not look so good, but at
Lost
least
invasion.
we're not losing too badly, right? And nothing lost occupation. It's mostly just a space battles. We just have to hold out. These pacifist scum know nothing about a good fight. And hey, if I get super
Hostile
lucky,
fleet.
somebody else will go and attack them. I can't imagine they get on all that well with the Carillion United States. People really hate us for being genocidal. I don't know what I've done to deserve that. But you do look like a good person to have as an ally when these guys are wanting me dead. So I shall try establishing an embassy with you. And to think I was planning on fighting them, if I were in both of these wars, I'd be in a whole bunch of trouble.
Hostile fleet detected.
Now, what was it with Granada? Did they strike down my... Yes, they did. Of course they did. I'm about to lose Granada then. Troublesome. Wonder if everybody could make their way to Foix. Well, you take a perilous route there, so perhaps take this route to Foix.
Hostile fleet detected.
What did your cursed die tell you to expect, did you? Told me to expect above average stuff today. And I didn't get that. I far from got that.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, the fact that the AI does not leave garrisons is something I can use to my incredible advantage right about now. So please do retake my planets. Save me from occupation war score. And maybe we can outlast them. Relative navy strength is hurting though. I don't want to be losing my navy at all. There's no reasonable amount of losses that I can instill upon them that won't also hurt me, perhaps more. And this was poor preparation on my part. I had the credits and I had the minerals to be building up a much bigger fleet, and I did not.
Detected. Enemy invasion defeated. Hostile fleet detected.
They're still jumping around my my system here. But Foix still has this. So everybody can get into orbit on Foix. Meet up, get together, have a few drinks, and then we'll take out what we can. Whilst defending what we can, whilst trying to hold out long enough to win the war. And I'll consider a white piece winning at this rate. Jake, I did the same thing once you did it. Same when Unbidden came. You were 1/3 fleet limit, now you have almost 100 fleet limit.
Hostile fleet detected. Enemy troops landing. Enemy planet secured. Planet lost to invasion.
We've got a lot going on then, but the war score doesn't look all that bad. The relative navy strength is horrible, but we just need to hold out. As long as I keep telling myself that, maybe everything can be okay. This is not the large force I was expecting. I want everybody over here. I think the problem is that you guys are not entering the orbit. But now we have one type of useful battleship.
Evading hostile fleet.
They are ravaging our lands here.
Enemy troops landing.
And as long as they have that big alliance, they're going to be tough to put down. Okay. We have once again assembled a fleet, which might be able to do something, although I'm not holding my breath on that. And I'm wondering where my extra military fleet is being, or rather where my battleship is being made. I can't remember where. It was probably Aragon, since Aragon's pretty good. That scares me. I don't want to lose Aragon. Not when I've got my nanobots guy coming out. But if I fight that, they're only going to throw in the rest of their fleets towards it. So Aragon is likely a lost cause. But could move over here. I don't think we have to be too scared of what they have here. Oh wait, hold on. Foix is a good place to be repairing up, and we should be hanging out here for a wee bit more. Let's get those hulls up. Drinking down that those minerals that we have. Jake, more corvettes. You still have 11,000 minerals. Also, you can attack one empire. Only the ships from that empire will go home to defend. Really now? No, there were a lot of their fleet that came here. Maybe. Trying to remember. Did we see all of them? Do they attach together? Couldn't honestly tell you. Okay, it looks like they have some spread apart forces here. So maybe I should engage.
Detected. Hostile fleet detected. Station under attack.
Or maybe I'm just letting them group together, which is also pretty bad. That's 8,000 that I'm not sure we'd be able to take down, but we can try taking down what we see here. Nothing. No, we should be okay here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
It's all about the little victories, right? We can get those. We're at minus 28 right now, and that took us to minus 26 with no losses. So let's continue to snipe what we can. Also, did I lose another planet? Let's see if my terrible eyes can tell me a thing or two. We lost Lisboa again, but thankfully they're going away. And whoever I have... Vitoria is close by, right? Yes, close by. He says. Well, Navarra... yeah, they have got ships there that probably mean business. I think what we're being told is Aragon should be the home of a new offensive army. But in the meantime, Vitoria should see about taking down Lisboa. Because it's a good province and it's probably giving them a good chunk of that occupation war score, which I can't allow them to have at this point. I need to win my battles with what little little fleet I have left. Jake, remember you should be constantly making new ships at every possible shipyard. Yeah, but it's not fun to make ships in loads of little shipyards. Take them down if you can. I want a military victory here. And again, apparently there's something here to be fought. Going over here is actually probably a bad idea. They're going to chase me down something rotten. But what else am I meant to do with my fleet right now? I could get them over to Lisboa, granted. Fight whatever I find along the way. Jake, does the unit building remind you of province-based EU4 recruitment? Not really, because it's easier to do with province-based. You know, even then. Because here you have to click and then find the planet, and I'm never very good at that. And then find that, and then go here, and then go here, and then go there. It's a lot of excess clicking. It does need a macro, and I'm confident there will be one. After all, EU got it. Why can't this? You're just my science ship. This is ravaging my economy and various parts of my country, but at least I make plenty of energy credits to keep this going. Still though, this ain't looking very hot. At least we're pushing this war on for a fair bit. We can make it through. Although we'd make it through better if we had more of a fleet. Okay, I need to stop dilly-dallying and actually build up a... Here we go. Build up more of a fleet. Now, granted, there's not much more I can be building than corvettes right now. I don't think my destroyers are anything to shout about. Yeah, I could be building more than that here. Okay, Barcelona is a lost cause with that many ships attacking. But Madrid never let us down.
Station under attack.
So we're here, we see the enemy. I wouldn't mind shooting them down. They're probably about to run away. In fact, they are about to run away.
Hostile fleet detected.
Unless they just got here. No, looks like they are out of here. But we can go over here and chase them down.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Alright, what do we have? Probably not much over there, so we'll take them down. I still want Lisboa back in my hands. Looks like they're getting out of there. And didn't I have you en route to there? Okay, well maybe you should hang around a bit before jumping in. Wait until they, I don't know, go far away. Alright, looks good. Looks like they are leaving. And our incredible strike force. Was there anything here? I feel like I keep ignoring whatever is in here, but the game tells me there is military power. Well, let's take it on. Stop ignoring it and actually take it down.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so what is there here? I'm seeing a fat load of nothing unless that's something. Detecting ships incoming, 36 of. What is this?
Enemy troops landing. Enemy planet secured. Planet lost to invasion.
Alright, so we got Lisboa back. I have no clue what is going on here. What did it say? Probably says a lot of things, but I'm not listening. Right, what can we do then? Don't want to take on the 17k stack. Navarra is under blockade by 12k, but they would probably get reinforced. They would almost certainly get reinforced, especially since they're building wormhole stations all around me. We have some gas grazers because, yeah. Really though, is there much I can do other than, in fact... Yeah, I think I'll take this route. Might as well stir up some trouble in the capital. And if I see them making their way back to me, well, there's two options. One, I can reoccupy whatever they have occupied. They'll lift blockades. And I gotta hope that we can continue pushing that white piece. Relative strength is hurting me in that regard. But I got one of my other battleships at least. Not Navarra, I need that. It's okay, I can get it back.
Lost to invasion. Station under attack. Hostile fleet detected.
Still coming as leader once again. Okay, so here we are. I'm sure there are a few things we can blow up whilst we're here.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet detected.
Building up all the ships across their spaceports and converging them is something the AI is always going to be better than me at. Because I just don't want to be clicking through all my different areas
Hostile fleet engaged.
And making ships. Oh, it feels so wimpy with just a few Rance beams.
Station under attack.
Because look at them, they are reinforcing like that in a way I could never dream of.
Station under attack. Planet lost to invasion. Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, that's trouble. Never trouble till trouble troubles you, and I think I'm in a lot of trouble.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
I mean, it's not unthinkable that I could win this, but they're probably going to have reinforcements coming in. I'm not seeing them, but doesn't mean they're not coming. And I don't have all my great effects, bonuses and such. So yeah, they're taking down my numbers, but I'm not taking down theirs. Get to it, lads. Hopefully before they start bringing in the big guns. Of course they can wormhole their way in. Okay, not here at least. Yeah, they are ravaging me. They're better equipped than me, and this time they actually brought a... they brought someone in, so that makes life a little harder for me. Still, we're able to make a difference. Be gone.
Updated. Evading hostile fleet.
Ooh. Don't think that battle helped us out too much. Space battle in Marinus, is that here? Yeah, that probably hurt us more in terms of relative strength. Well, maybe, because I did take down their strength as well. Actually, if I eradicated a huge bunch of their army, maybe, just maybe... Oh wait, no, something's coming through here, isn't it? Get out. Take care of the wormhole station. I'd hope that they aren't coming to engage. Yeah, they're running away, which is good. Jake, it looks like you don't have enough point defense. I have a lot of point defense. Well, rather, one on each of my corvettes. But you're right, perhaps that isn't enough.
Hostile fleet engaged. Station under attack.
Okay, do I have places under occupation again? Is that what's costing me here? Well, yeah, I've lost Navarra, but Navarra I can regain. I have someone in Aragon right now, which is very close. So if I embark... well, all of you. And then I just send out one of you. Okay, like the rest of you can just land over there, whilst you make your way to Navarra. Maybe. I mean, that might work. It's costing me a hefty chunk of war score from the occupation of my capital. But we'll turn things around. I was born to turn things around. Another big fleet of mine that I could probably converge in one place. That place should not be Barcelona. Barcelona's fleet looks scary. Maybe everyone could make their way to Aragon. Jake, can you build more easily by selecting planets from the outliner? Aye, but this only selects my core planets. Now granted I could be building in Sus and Tangiers and all that, but... well, actually Tangiers is a pretty good place to be thinking about that, since I have an enemy... well, you're not my enemy, but that is. I don't think wormhole stations defend themselves. I'm not sure. And we're not able to make sense of it. Well, Tangiers, if you're going to help me out in any way, shape or form, now is the time to do it. So that was a hit and a win.
Hostile fleet engaged.
That's not going to be hit and a win if you're engaging, but it looks like you're not. Who is? This was not part of the plan. How many of my forces do I have taking this route? Oh, all of them, you say? Well, that's not good.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hold on, you guys are thankfully already in Aragon.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Damn.
Situation log updated.
That's gonna hurt the old
Situation log updated.
hurt the old war score and relative strength.
Situation log updated.
Oh wait, no, there was a something I want to destroy here, right? You.
Situation log updated.
Oh, that's harsh. That was another 4 war score for them. Although that could be them taking Granada. would not surprise me. To shreds, you Jake, build cruisers, destroyers, or the most part don't take part in battle because they're so slow. Oh, destroyers don't take part in battle. Well, they have the Rance beam which has 60 range, so that's why I've been building them.
Hostile fleet detected.
They do take part from the back.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Keep blowing stuff up. The thing is, once I have Navarra back in my hands, which I will... Dearie me. Something is about to come through. That does not bode well for me. You better hurry up and take Navarra back then.
Enemy troops landing. Enemy planet secured. Planet lost to invasion.
I mean, that's really stupid. I imagine that's going to change for the AI. But hey, we're getting there, right? Not quite. Omicron Persei 8 here. I kind of know what that is, but I don't know how. Let's take that down, and then take that down.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet engaged.
When all is said and done, I'm going to build up such a huge navy. I honestly did not expect that the pacifists would declare war on me. But that was where I made my fundamental mistake. Alright, so I know they all just flew out and got destroyed anyway, but really I should be building up a big navy again over here. I just wonder how I can improve. Maybe I'm losing because they have such an approach with their swarming missiles, which my composition does not really deal with at all.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, they've got 17,000 on the way towards me. Never mind the 6,000 I'm already looking at here.
Situation log updated.
Maybe I can take them out. Yeah, they're trying to run away. It's probably not a good idea for me to engage that. 37 corvettes to my not 37.
Construction complete.
I got 40, but yeah, it doesn't seem like an advantage for me to fight that. Or are they bringing in more? No, they were going away. Look on the bright side, Jake. Now you can fulfill your mandate. It's a change, isn't it? Okay. I need Granada back. Well, I haven't lost Granada yet, have I? No, not yet. Emphasis on yet. Yeah, if I hadn't lost all these space battles, I'd be winning here. But then, if I hadn't been losing all my space battles, of course I would be winning by now.
Detected.
Such a shame being so bad. So that's what I mean, because I'm using this long-range Rance laser. Look what they're doing from the back. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if I would get anything from placing their capital under blockade. It's a dangerous thing to attempt. But dangerous sounds appealing, does it not? Plus I've blasted down their wormhole stations. They might have a bit of a harder time now. And during all this, surely my sectors have been developing my planets quite a chunk, right? I mean, they wouldn't take this wartime to just slack off, would they?
Research complete.
Well, they're doing impressively well here. Fleshing them out nicely. Right, they do have a wormhole station that I'm keen on taking out first. Don't want any nasty surprises.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, I've got a couple more of my nice battleships. Maybe it would be a better idea not to rush them into death. So I got a nanobots class, a main class, and a snare. Nanobots, snare, main, so I need D-stab and defense, and the rest just regulars. And I also have to pray that the enemies don't just jump into Aragon. Aragon seems to have been this area that nobody wants to touch upon. Heavens knows why, it's fairly rich, right? Oh, I don't like the way that's sparking up. Take it out now.
Hostile fleet.
Engage. And that is the strength of the Rance. Great range.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, it's just a mining station though. Actually, that's problematic. Why do these guys stay at the back like they do? I have these full Rance classes. Now we can find them on this list. The full Rance class. And they do have the aggressive one, so they should be charging forward to attack, but they do not. It's a little troublesome for me.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh well.
Hostile fleet engaged.
This is what I'm doing then.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Take them down. Whilst I concern myself with Granada falling. So Jake, you and building more ships. What's up with you not doing that? Maybe I'm just a bit saddened over losing all the other ones. But it is the right thing to do. Because if nothing else, it makes them see me as stronger. And I force that white piece all that bit better, because they're not interested in anything unless I fully surrender, or I hold out forever. Granada being under blockade doesn't hurt me too much. Guess those accursed failed space battles. Still, we'll get what we can where we can.
Situation log updated.
Fair bit of defense here, which is painful. For me, that is. Yeah, I mean, these guys are just hanging back and not even moving, which is the opposite of useful for me. We got a lot of people that are superior to us now, but just you wait until we have an actual fleet that we can be proud of.
Situation log updated.
So, I really don't think the blockade of this is going to make many odds, and I don't have an army to deal with it. Now that is something I probably should have dealt with, so that I would have an army to come and snipe their capital and start making some real punishment. But I did not. Mind you, don't I have my fleet here now? Please eradicate that. And then once you're done with that, eradicate that. Not sure if those fight back or not. So maybe I should get a combat army on the go. Like a xenomorph army. Okay, they take perhaps a little too long. Just some assault armies that are done as quick as possible. Since they've been kind enough to ignore our areas here, including Porto. And may as well grab some in Cadets as well. Not sure if this will be enough, since our armies are nothing special. But we'll try. In a little over a year we'll have plenty to fight them with. Hey, might as well grab this one here. Oran, I like you. Well, since it takes a while anyway, why don't we get a xenomorph army out of you? You have almost twice as much morale and twice as much damage.